Here we go.
Yo, Meru, you not PGR'd? I'm gonna not get PGR'd with you. I'm gonna stay in the country. But it's unfortunate. Hopefully that happens. You know, he gets to travel some more, including Meru. You know, he gets his visa pretty soon.
Yeah, we definitely need to see more of him, though. All right, anyway, here we go, guys. Genesis 7, losers finals. And we are here, Dark Wizzy and Nairo versus Light and Mars. First game, Nairo. Okay, I like what Nairo's doing already here in comparison to a lot of the other players we see. He switches up targets, focuses on one enemy. He's like, you're off stage? I'm not going to waste time trying to, like, edge guard or whatever. I'm going to go and deal with the other guy. Because Dark Wizzy plays Mario, and he might need some assistance.
Yeah, Mario, a character that does need a lot of assistance. However, let's see what's going to happen here. I feel like Mario is a top tier that people don't want to accept as top tier because there's no player carrying this character into top 10 or top 20. I feel like Dark Wizzy's finally showing people, hey, don't ever doubt Mario. Look at the combos he did.
I mean, there are even some pro players that didn't think Lucina was top tier, you know? So it's like crazy.
And I feel like some people are actually doubting that at the moment because of the fact that Lucina doesn't have the best results. Like Proto Banham, potentially the best Lucina, if not MKLeo, not doing too many results or having too many results right now.
I mean, we do have Mr. E who got some really sick results this year.
3-0 Light as of recent Season 3. Really nice. And he's in Evo Japan. We'll see how he does there. But right now, the first stock already gone from Nairo. I feel like, again, that's really normal. He'll lose the stock really early and say, okay, that's cool. Now you lose the stock really early. I don't care. Boom. That almost failed.
Nice stuff right there. Nairo with the multiple hitboxes. Okay, slowing down his opponent.
Back throw. What? Oh my goodness, what kind of combo is that? Dark Wizzy stayed in shield way too long. He wasn't able to stop anything. Now, it'll be really risky, but I think it was worth it due to the fact that I could have KO'd Nairo, and there goes the KO anyway. Imagine blocking an up B, and then somebody doing an up B again as soon as they come back alive and ending you anyway. Okay.
Oh my gosh, right there. Yeah, just looking at how fast the blue team is moving, man. These guys are absolutely insane, but the red team, of course, they're so sick at the way they're able to just keep things together. Look at their synergy, man, you know? How long have these guys been teaming together? Ever since Smash 4, right?
Yeah. Ever since Smash 4, early on Smash 4, Light and Mars, they came out of nowhere in that time and just, you know, took over. Back in the day, Lade used to be the best player in the region, and then these guys said, hey, I don't care about you, Lade. You know, we're gonna give you a bunch of money.
They're like, go back to working out.
Kool-Aid, change your name to Lade, all right? my boy Lade. I love Lade.
Yeah, he's dope.
He won money against me in a side bet, so I'm mad. But here we go. I'm not mad.
He should go back to back.
All right, but right now it looks like 3 stocks to 1 of Dark Wizzy's. Oh, that jab did not hit.
I mean, that was a good setup, though, because it would have at least kept Dark Wizzy in shield and then could have set up into something nasty.
True.
Yeah, he can't land right now. This is Mario. He can't trade. He could attempt an air on top of Fox, maybe, but not Zero Suit Samus.
He's looking like Snake right now, where he just cannot land. As soon as he gets on the ground, immediately. Nope, that's SD.
Dang, my dude called for the Colonel's help, and he didn't answer. See ya. Sorry, guys. Our audio was muted for a little bit. Psych!
Looking at your phone, bro. At the same time, but here you go. Light and Mars seeming to take this really fast. I want to see what Nairo's going to do to switch it up. Something about Genesis this year, at least in doubles, everybody's looking like really smiley, you know?
I mean, the vibes are really good. A lot of people understand the game better now. There's a lot of homies that are out here. The only thing that's missing to me is just like more out of continent representation.
Oh, so Japan.
Yeah.
All right, so right now the score is currently 1-0.
Yes, sir. Here
the losers, Light and Mars.
And the losers finals.
Yep, losers finals at the moment. Let's see if Nairo and Dark Wizzy can bring it back. I'm hoping they can.
Okay. Again, I remember I was talking about how much Nairo is good at just like switching targets, but regardless, looking at the members of the red team, these guys were just turning it up a notch. Nairo right now focusing too much on that counter.
Oh my goodness, is Light dead? If he had gotten that cape, he still almost got it, like right there when he's trying to recover. Up B? Okay. All right, yeah, Light right now having a lot of trouble existing. Oh my gosh. He almost was able to get that S smash due to the fact that he did that cape. And Light going a little too crazy off the stage, but nice by holding down.
I like that. He didn't want to deal with the 2-frame option, so.
Yeah. Oh my good. Almost KO'd Nairo on that with that up air. Nairo for some reason can't land now. One up air, one back air, and that's it. Oh my gosh. I just feel like the synergy is a lot stronger right now for Light and Mars compared to Nairo and Dark Wizzy. And I know Nairo's the type of person that will do a lot of 1v1s.
Yeah.
So, like, you know, the 2v1 doesn't matter too much for Nairo. Okay, neutral air. Up air, one more, up air, up. Oh my
gosh. Dude, that was so good.
That is rough. And we still have Dark Wizzy at 3 stocks right now, so they have to stock tank really hard. But I feel like Red Team's going to notice, hey, you got all those stocks, we're going to go after him. But it seems like Mars is just still focusing on Nairo. Look at that. He's not letting Nairo do anything. Oh, no.
There we go. All right, good defense right now by the members of the Red Squad. They're not getting caught by Nairo's offense. And the moment I say that, you saw that sneaky back air. That's what people unaware. So, yo, he knew where he was going to port. He's like, bro, I see your positioning. You good?
One. Back throw off. Okay, try to go for the
teammate.
I like when he does that. The forward throw, he tries to make it so that they'll DI away, which makes him DI lower instead of DIing up. And he tries to go for that surprise bear or fair.
Oh, that looked like an opening right there, but Dark Wizzy a little bit too late on the draw.
All right, this is still looking very rough right now for the blue team. We got that KO on Nairo. Nairo losing at like 3 stocks in barely even 3 minutes right now. Rough situation for him, and it's looking still good at the moment for the red team. Oh my gosh.
Oh, nice follow-up right there by Nairo, but it's not going to be the end. Try to get the sneaky stuff. He still had an air trap right there. My man is parrying his teammate. That's wild. He didn't trust it. He was like, you're going to hit me? All right.
That was nice. That down tilt, not going to do too much. Notice how fast. Again, it's not even that their team combos are good, just saving each other. And that does help make a really good team. Honestly, these guys look like they should win doubles. However, keep in mind, MKLeo, probably the best player in doubles, winning doubles tournaments with a lot of different players. I believe he won, was it doubles last year of Genesis? No, it was Gamo. He won with his cousin Surge. And his cousin Surge not only played Pokemon Trainer, but actually played only Charizard. Wild.
Surge being one of the first people that actually taught him how to play the game as well. Okay.
Okay, up there.
Oh. Hey,
wow.
Solid stuff right there. Almost a 2-0, but Nairo's still holding on to his stock. It's going to be a lot of work up ahead. 137 stocks. And 137% with 2 stocks? I mean, come on now.
Well, Nairo's actually trying to fight through this. What?
Damn, he doesn't even care about his teammate at this point.
F tilt lowered? Wow.
He's like,
okay.
Whatever, dude. I'm going to get this.
All right, so Nairo and, or not Nairo and Light, Light and Mars currently up 2-0 against Nairo and Dark Wizzy. I feel like the teamwork isn't working out too well for them at the moment. And Light right now, especially with the lower amount of space they have on the stage, Nairo cannot escape. And he's trying to do stuff where he finally gets a lead on him, but it doesn't matter because, or like Nairo gets a lead on Light, but then Mars just comes in and interrupts it. He's like, you're trying to do explosive flame, you're trying to, shoot the pellets? No, I got you.
He's not letting it happen, man. It's very difficult for him to get inside. And, yeah, man, it looks like, just looking at Nairo and Dark Wizzy, I'm trying to think as far as, like, the strategy that they're going to have to employ in order to beat Light and Mars. What do you think is one of the main things that they need to focus on?
I feel like Dark Wizzy has to help out Nairo more.
Okay.
I feel like Light and Mars have this mindset of don't let Nairo take it away. Like, we will lose this if you let Nairo take it away. So always be prepared to interrupt Nairo whenever he's trying to do something with Dark Wizzy or trying to do something to us. So Dark Wizzy, like, can't seem to focus on that. Dark Wizzy needs to just try to jump in and help out Nairo more often.
Okay, well, we'll see what happens here. Nairo switching it up. Going to Joker now.
All right, Joker is out.
See if this is the right decision. We're in a situation where Nairo, down to his final game here with Dark Wizzy, he doesn't want to lose in teams.
Back throw, up air again.
Mind you, he's not like the biggest fan of teams, but he's going to try his best,
Who?
Nairo.
Oh, yeah, sure. Nairo was one of the best teams players back in the Brawl days with ADHD.
Yeah.
With Diddy. It's funny always talking about Brawl because, it feels like it doesn't matter as much, but it wasn't that long ago. You know, it's still during a competitive season. Ooh, almost gets that back air. That would have been a definite KO for Light. And there goes Arsene. He's gone. Chances of Nairo getting Arsene are almost next to 0. An unfortunate mistake coming up from Light.
Okay. See Nairo right now just trying to see if he can get his hits in, but it looks like he's either missing his mark or getting interrupted by the enemies.
Yep. All right, Wizzy getting back here, and both KOs coming out from Red Team with the taunts coming out too.
Okay, that was so smart right there by Light. But Nairo with the escape.
Clean tech coming out right there from Light.
And not quite the stock yet.
Oh my gosh, that was a beautiful side B into the stage. Knowing that probably Nairo wouldn't be able to punish it. Nairo, it's unfortunate for him. He's not able to get that KO just yet. This is looking really rough.
Oh yeah, man. They're definitely still getting volleyed. The red teams has all of their stocks. They're close to losing them. They're almost equal in stocks too. I mean percentages.
Yeah, almost even, but at least able to take him down the stock. Let's see what can happen here. I feel like it's going to be hard. I feel like the synergy is even more off considering that we don't have Palutena on stage. They're both lucky they did not get KO'd by that.
Yo, my man's shield was getting disintegrated, dog.
They are both looking around for something. Nothing's happening right now. And I'm actually seeing a lot of up smashes coming out from Light on Mars. It feels like he's a little more reckless at getting that up smash to come out, especially because he wants to have a KO on Dark Wizzy. He knows if he gets a KO on Dark Wizzy, it's probably over, at least within the next 5 to 10 seconds. So he will look for that run-up up smash. Ah.
Okay.
Get it? Ooh. Whoa, that was actually really nice from Mars. You saw he did that like little forward air just a little bit, like, yep, I want to mix up where you are so that they cannot hit you. There it goes.
All right, we're all even here. That was a very long fought road, but they actually were able to make it. Is this going to be the end of this? Okay, I was about to ask, is that Joker gone? But no, still has some fighting spirit in it. Nairo with an almost SD, but reacts just in time. Bam.
Nice, nice. What? What?
Oh,
that was
yeah,
beautiful.
Absolutely optimal stuff right there. Nairo thinking that he probably could have just had a situation where if he went for the down B, his teammate would cover him, but right there it was a win situation where Light just waited and charged that forward smash, and there was no interruption in sight.
There into up B? No, into back air. Not going to try to end it just yet. Let's see. Oh, no, 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 no. You cannot hold people that long. It doesn't matter. And it looks like Mars is going to help bring that into a 3-0. Another 3-0 coming out from Mars and Light, able to take that set.
Really good display right there of just teamwork from Light and Mars, coming all the way back and continuing to just push forward further and further into the bracket, putting themselves into a grand finals position against the likes of MKLeo and Glutoni. But at the end of the day, third place with Nairo and Dark Wizzy, for players that just decided, all right, let's just try out teams and see what happens, that's pretty darn good for seeing what happens.
I agree. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. And we'll see what's going to happen here because I think now we're jumping into grand finals. And I did see it was Gluto and MKLeo with the double Wario. They were able to kind of take it a little easy against Dark Wizzy and Nairo with that 3-0. But I feel like it's going to be a lot different with Mars and Light, considering that Mars and Light 3-0 the same people that MKLeo and Gluto 3-0. So I want to see if they're still going to stay Wario. And I feel like if they do, they're going to lose. What do you think?
You think they'll actually lose to Light and Mars?
Yes. Light and Mars with their mains versus Gluto Wario, which, you know, goes back and forth with Light. And I think Mars and Gluto, which is either back and forth, if not even, or like either back and forth or in the favor of Mars versus Gluto. They both know how to fight Wario. And it's MKLeo's like fifth dairy Wario. I don't even know what to call that. Fifth dairy? Kinsei dairy? Like, I don't know.
We'll say tertiary.
Tertiary? Okay. What does that even mean?
So you have your main. You have a secondary. But once they're not a main or a secondary, you might as well just put them in the bin of characters that, they're not fully fleshed out. Tertiary.
So what comes after tertiary?
Just leave them at tertiaries.
Coordinary?
You don't have to go.
Ordinary?
You don't have to. It's
ordinary? How do you know that?
Yeah.
Is that mathematics? Like, dude, I finished Calculus 4. How do you know that?
You didn't finish Calculus 1.
I did. I finished Calculus 1, 2, 3, and 4. Check my statistics. I almost took Calculus 5. Calm down.
Does that even exist?
Yes, it does exist.
It does?
Yeah, Calculus 5 does exist. I
Did
didn't
you
have to
take it?
No, I didn't take it.
Did you take Calculus 1?
Yes, I took it. I passed it the second time.
Two?
But here we go. Calm down. Let's keep going.